Okay. Tonight, the name of the game is Speed. Actually, I mean, the name of the game is Ocarina of Time, but like, the name of the game will be Speed. Because if I remember correctly last week, I gave up on something because I didn't do it fast enough. So the name of the game is Speed. We have to be speedy tonight. We have to be so speedy. Zoomy egg. Yes, Newman and zooming. Yeah. We got 2 things to finish. I got a checklist here, and there's only 2 things on it. And the first thing is finish the Newming and zooming quest from last week. And then the second one is beat Ganondorf as quickly as possible. So we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. I kind of want to beat it this week, because I know I need to go to bed at a reasonable time, but I kind of want to see if I can beat him this week, because next week is my birthday. So I feel like it'd be weird. I feel like it'd be weird if, like, I don't finish it this week, and then next week I start, and then I just never... Like, if I don't do it next week, and then there's, like, 5 minutes left of game kind of thing, you know? Yeah. You can do it. I will have to be speedy and be gamer. I will have to be gaming. I have to be so gaming. so gaming. So gaming. Yes, gaming evening to Uphill, and to Jake, and to Panis, and to Daedric, and to Ark of Jonah, and to Punk Asian, and to Azure Shot, and to Baxter Crook. Good evening. Good evening. Gamer evening. What if you do Ganon first and do the side quest if you have time? I feel like beating Ganon ends the game, does it not? You want a time limit on Puzzle Struggle until you get a hint to expedite it? There was a hint? There was a hint? I mean, I think it was mostly just because that was on me. That was on me for not moving fast enough. That was on me for... I think that was like a legitimate skill issue last time. Hi, Eggy. I will have to finish an assignment now while I have you in the background, so wish me luck. Good luck. Finish your assignment. It is... Oh yeah, I guess it is exams for some of you, isn't it? I'm trying to think. Maybe it works differently. Because I know when I was in university, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, the semester ended in April when I was in university, but I know for some people I think it ends later. Because yeah, I seem to remember, like, it would, the first, like, a semester, or like the winter semester would start in January and it would end in, like, April. In April. Yeah, by the end of May I will finish the semester. Okay, yeah. I guess maybe it works differently if you start, do you start later? Maybe some places have, like, a longer Christmas break or something. Because I remember, like, yeah, my university would have finals this week. Okay, yeah, I guess mid-May? When did you start, though? Because, like, I know that my university would start semesters as soon as they could in January. So, like, first Monday after New Year's, you're back. So, usually that made it end a little earlier, I guess. But, Yeah, I started in February. Ah, okay, yeah, that would explain it. Because, yeah, I seem to remember being... It was definitely April, I think. It was definitely April. Because I have, like, a very distinct memory of it being, like, 2019. And I finished a semester. And then I finished my last exam, and I was like, I should probably do something to celebrate, but I have no idea what, and also none of my friends are available right now because they also have exams. So I walked for like half an hour to a bubble tea place, and then I got bubble tea, and I remember thinking, wow, it's a pretty warm day for April. So I know it was in April. Yes, hi Eggy, hello Arc of Jonah. But yeah, that was exams. But now I have to go to work and not get bubble tea and say, wow, it's kind of cold for May. I know it's supposed to warm up quite a bit next week, but this week has been like really cold. Like, I have... Oh, I got a bunch of clothes. I ordered a bunch of clothes last week because I wanted cute dresses to wear to work. And they all came in today, so I'm like, maybe I'll wear one tomorrow. Maybe I'll wear one tomorrow. I haven't decided which one. Probably the long sleeve one because it's probably still going to be cold. Or maybe I could wear one of the short sleeves ones, but with like a cardigan or something. McDonald's and Dunkin' are getting boba, it's so over. Hasn't McDonald's had boba in some parts of the world for like ages? I feel like I remember hearing about like boba at McDonald's in like Singapore or something like years ago. But maybe that was like incorrect. Maybe that was like misinformation or something. But I feel like at some point, yeah. They did have it. No. I don't know. I think it's also... I wonder how good it was. Probably not very good compared to, like, an actual boba place. But, I don't know. I think about how, like, when I was in high school, like, boba... When do you guys think boba, like, as a trend started? At least in North America. I know there are some people who are not from North America. But, like, I'm trying to think. Because I know when I was in high school, there wasn't a lot of boba places in my city. But there was enough that, like, if you were in, like, downtown, or if you were in, like, a relatively, you know, busy area, there would be at least one place you could find that served it. But it was mostly, you didn't have a lot of, like, specialty boba shops. I feel like a lot of the places that served it were, like, Chinese restaurants, or, like, other kinds of like, restaurants that just also happened to serve it. But I definitely know it was around in the early 2000s. Okay, so it goes further back than I thought, I guess. But I think it probably also depends where you live, because, like, you talk to somebody from, like, Toronto or Vancouver, and they're gonna be like, there was never a time without boba. Boba predates, like, the invention of the wheel. Like, yeah, I grew up in Singapore. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. I think this is why I was specifying in North America, because I'm like, I feel like if you live in a place where it's been like a thing, like, because wasn't it invented, I believe, in Vietnam, I think? I feel like if you're anywhere in like East or Southeast Asia, that's cheating. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. But yeah, Taiwan, I think. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah. That doesn't count for the purposes of EGGY discussion. Because I think it probably depends. Because I know, like, I remember being in high school and my city had like 2, maybe 3 like actual boba places, and then I remember like looking up like what are some more boba places in Canada, and like all of them were in Toronto. Like, all the ones the list came up with were in Toronto. Yeah. There's an unbelievable density of boba in my city. I call it a bubble, but that would belie the seriousness of the issue. The bubble. The tea bubble. Well, I don't know. I feel like I should just start gaslighting people with things like that. Umamusume? Yeah, that's been a thing since 1845. Well, I mean, you can, like... If you just pretend horse racing, like regular horse racing, is Umamusume, you can be like, yeah, people have been doing that since, like, the Roman era, the Roman Empire. There's always been Umamusume. Yes, bonjour, by the way. Good evening, the double AU. Yeah, I actually remember in the 2000s my mom would make boba tea. Yeah, well, because, like, it's tapioca pudding was, like, a thing before, right? So, like, the actual boba itself, like, the actual pearls, like, I imagine that's probably been a thing for a very long time, too. But, yeah. I think it's also interesting because I feel like it's also changed. Because I feel like when I was in high school, like, the trendy thing was, like, milk tea with tapioca pearls. But that does not seem to be the trendy thing anymore. Like, everyone still has it, obviously. But I think it's what's been in has been like fruit, like it'll like a fruity drink where we just have like entire slices of oranges and then like a bunch of like crushed strawberries or something. I feel like that's been the trendy thing, I think, in recent years. Good evening, Taishi. Hello. But yeah, I guess it's like pumpkin spice lattes, right? Like, everyone still makes pumpkin spice latte, but like it's not like the king of beverages the way it was when I was in high school. Fruit punch is coming back into fashion. I mean, it's fruit in fruit juice, so I don't think it's ever going to like fully go out of fashion. I guess this one you drink with a straw and has jellies. I'm a jellies enjoyer. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it depends on if I'm in the mood. Sometimes I'm in the mood for milk tea and sometimes I'm not. Isn't boba tapioca? Yes, it is. Um, boba can refer to the pearls, which are like the actual like balls of tapioca that you put in the drink. But boba, I think, also just refers to like the drink itself. So you can have boba without boba, if that makes sense. Like, if you go to like a bubble tea place and you get like, I don't know, like lychee green tea with like jellies in it, that still counts as boba, even if there's no actual even if there's no actual tapioca in it. I don't know use it for tapioca other than boba or pudding. I'm pretty sure there are other ones, it's just not like, I guess maybe it's not immediately obvious. There's gotta be another one. I'll still take boba over dirty soda. Whatever that is has not been brought to Canada yet, and I somehow doubt they will. Oh yeah, I heard, again, I saw this on Twitter, so possibly misinformation, I don't know if it's true, but like apparently Dunkin' Donuts is trying to come back to Canada. I don't even know if it's gonna work. Because they've tried it before, that's the thing. They actually did, at one point in history, try to bring Dunkin' Donuts to Canada, and like they got completely beaten to death by Tim Hortons, because it turns out that like the cheap coffee market was kind of already dominated. It's hard to say how it's gonna be if they try it a second time around. Because, like, on one hand, like, people seem to have like less of a positive opinion of Tim Hortons anymore. So on one hand, maybe that's why they think this is a good moment to strike. But on the other hand, I feel like people's opinion of Tim Hortons, like, in general, I feel like Canadians' opinions on Tim Hortons are still more positive than their opinions on the United States, which is why I'm like, I somehow don't think as an American company this is going to be the right move for you, to be honest. Especially when all of your products are, like, functionally the exact same. Like, I've had your donut holes. They taste suspiciously like Timbits. Yeah, dirty soda has been around for a long time. It's just making a comeback. It's typically mixing soda with creamer. Like in a pilk way? Or in like a... Wait, no, that's just an ice cream... That's an ice cream float. But like if you left it out for too long. That already... That exists. It's an ice cream float. It's a root beer float. You just gotta make the creamer frozen. Yeah, I was too young to care about Dunkin'. Tim's was built different back then too, yeah. I just don't think it'll work well unless I do it slowly. Canada market seems hard to break into sometimes. Well, I guess it's just people like what they're used to. I also just think that, like, I guess most Canadians know what Dunkin' Donuts is. But, I don't know, I just, like... Unless they can really compete on price, but I feel like trying to compete on price with Tim Hortons is, like, Like, Tim Hortons is, like, obviously all fast food is getting more expensive, but Tim Hortons is still kind of dirt cheap compared to many other places, right? So I'm like, I'm not even sure, like... I'm not even sure it's gonna work on that front. It's like an Italian soda, too. Oh, okay, so it's not like a root beer float, but, like, melted. Man, I remember, like, in Japan, for some reason, unexpected thing that Japan really likes is, soda floats, just of all kinds. I remember, I went to Akiba with Nyaru, when she had come for, HoloFest when I was there. And I remember we went to a cafe, and we were looking at the menu, and I got, like, I think I got some kind of, like, strawberry cake thing, but then she got like a, I think it was like it was a soda float. I think it was with Coca-Cola. And she was like, yeah, I don't remember the last time I had like any kind of float. Like, despite the fact that it feels like it's a very American thing that just is actually surprisingly hard to find in America. Melon soda. Yeah, you can get one with melon soda. Yeah. Is melon soda a strong stereotype, or do people actually love it? People do like it, actually. Like, and it's served pretty much everywhere. Like, if you have a restaurant that serves, like, any other kind of soda, it's also going to have melon soda. The first time I went to Japanese McDonald's, actually, I ordered melon soda. It is yummy, I will say. It is yummy. I personally enjoy melon soda. I don't think that's a hot take. Soda plus cream plus flavored syrup. Big with Mormons that don't drink coffee but want sweet caffeine. Oh yeah, isn't that like a thing for them where it's like they're not supposed to drink caffeine but somehow it doesn't count if it comes from Pepsi or something? Is it like one of those things where like their book is like, don't drink coffee or tea because like at the time other caffeinated beverages hadn't been invented yet? Like they hadn't quite figured it out. Yeah. But yeah. Yummy melon soda. Yummy melon soda. I don't know. I feel like melon soda for some reason just doesn't get imported here as much as you think it would. And even when it does, it's always like the kind that's clear. It's like, no, it has to be green. If it's not green, it doesn't work. There's something about it being green that makes it work. It's gotta be green. But yeah, no, I think actually Fanta makes melon soda that's sold in Japan. Like, they'll have the orange soda, but they'll have, like, melon soda, I guess. But yeah, I don't know why. At least the melon soda in ramen bottles. Yeah, that's another one that's common. Sometimes it's honeydew melon. I don't know, something I always found odd is I'm like, I wonder why they've never even tried to bring the melon soda here. Like, just call it something else. Because, like, I feel like it's... Maybe they're just worried that, like... Because, like, it's not like Americans are, like, opposed to drinking things that are brightly colored, right? And... Well, I guess Mountain Dew might be green. I was gonna say, I'm like, is there a green soda that's, like, actually green and not just, like, something like 7-Up that comes in, like, a green bottle? Because, yeah, I'm like, this feels like something that would do just fine here. Like it's sugar. It's sugar and it's green and it tastes vaguely like a fruit maybe you think about. Just call it something else. Call it something else and see how long it takes people to realize it's exactly the same as melon soda. Yeah, sometimes it's honeydew melon. Maybe, I don't know, maybe melon just isn't like as appealing of a fruit here. Because like, I feel like I've seen, like, everybody likes watermelon, I feel. But, like, other than that, I feel like every other melon other than watermelon seems to just be, like, extremely contentious. Like, personally, I enjoy honeydew. And I'm not... I will eat cantaloupe, but it's not like... Like, if I had to choose between honeydew and cantaloupe, I will pick honeydew every time. But it seems that is... a maybe not controversial opinion, but like I feel like I see a lot of people having like a strong preference for one or the other, but very rarely like both or neither. And then watermelon, everybody just likes watermelon. But yeah, like, I never hear anyone talk about cantaloupe or honeydew, yet they're always in fruit platters. Curious. I mean, they never talk about them because whenever they're put in like a grocery store fruit platter, they all end up tasting like pineapple. Like, pineapple is extremely obnoxious in that way. Because, like, I know when I was a kid, my mom, like, whenever we'd have people over, she would buy a lot of those, like, grocery store, like, the Costco fruit platters. And, like, every time, even if they were, like, completely separate from the pineapple, everything would just taste like pineapple. It's like being in the same enclosed space, even if the fruit aren't touching, somehow, like, just being in the same enclosed space makes everything taste like pineapple. Like, it's like it infuses everything. You could, like, marinate something by just, like, putting it in the same room as a bunch of, like, cut up pineapple. I have no idea why it's pineapple that's, like, the dominant flavor. But it would keep happening. It would keep happening. I hate pineapple because it eats my tongue and it makes the water taste weird after. I don't know. Pineapple is fine. Like I said, like, if it's in a fruit platter, if I'm, like, at a party or something and there's a fruit platter and there's pineapple, I'll probably try some. But, like, if you gave me the option between, like, pineapple and another fruit, I would probably go for the other fruit. And there's watermelon, and everybody likes watermelon. Yummy watermelon. Yeah, on pizza is good. Pineapple, I think, is also good with savory stuff. Like, I do like pineapple with, like, anything barbecue flavored or, like, you know, the kind of, like, ham with pineapple on it. I do like that. I do like that, generally. Watermelon season is upon us. Yay! Actually, pretty much every fruit season is, like, right around the corner. Strawberry season is coming up. Blueberry season is coming up. We're about to hit, like, full 100% fruit. Oh, tomato season is coming. I'm gonna have really good tomato soup. You know, my previous batch of tomato soup, my most recent batch, actually came out pretty well. So I was going to use fresh basil, because usually I use dried basil, but I was like, okay, maybe I'll try using fresh basil, and then I went to the grocery store and they were out of fresh basil. So I used fresh rosemary, and that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I think I could have used a little less, because I think the rosemary was a little overpowering, but honestly, it worked. It worked. Because yeah, it was mostly, like, the vegetables I used tomatoes, but then everything else was some stuff I have around. I used an onion, so it was like, I think, what was my recipe this time? It was like 8 tomatoes, 1 onion, because I bought an onion by accident because I thought I would need it for a recipe, and then I actually read the recipe and it did not call for an onion, so I was like, where did I get that idea? I think it was like 8 cloves of garlic or something, and I bought these, again, I bought eggplants for a recipe that I thought I would need eggplants for. Not you guys, the vegetable. Like, I thought I would need eggplants for something, and then I didn't. So I put eggplants in there. I have to say, I think the eggplants were generally a weak spot of this recipe. Again, not you guys. Not you guys. Not you guys. Look, I can talk about cooking eggs without being a cannibal, okay? So I can talk about eating eggplants without affecting any of you, okay? Bro, what do we do? You're too full of seeds. I'm sorry. I tried putting, because I had, like, these two, they were, like, the little guys, right? Like, the, you know, the mini eggplants. And they were, like, I think eggplants are they're just too full of seeds. I didn't realize, because I don't make things with eggplants very often. So I did not realize that eggplants are actually full of seeds. The children, no! No! Please look Eggy up on the stand, especially with the egg tweet today. No! Look, I can cook an egg without being a cannibal, okay? So you guys, we can eat eggplants without you guys being involved, okay? But yeah, the eggplants are full of seeds, it turns out. which does not make for a good addition to your soup. So, I will probably not be making anything with eggplants in it in the near future, so, you guys can rest easy, I guess. I guess. But, yeah, it was... I think maybe next time I should try it with red pepper. I think that soup would be good with red pepper. That's what I need. Eat those seeded eggplants to your heart's content. They are not my people. Yeah, I didn't realize how, like, I guess, again, I assumed that the inside would be more like a zucchini. Which, like, zucchinis have seeds, but they're very, like, soft seeds, right? So, usually it's not, like, it's not a huge deal if you, like, cut open a zucchini. But, like, eggplant seeds are a lot, like, harder. So, I think I will not put them in soup is my lesson. They are probably good for other things, but not soup. Also, good evening, Remy. Yeah, I mean, when I was a kid, my mom, you know when your parent just like dislikes one kind of food, so you just like never eat it until you're older because your parents were like, yeah, I don't want to eat that and I don't want to make you eat that. My mom was like that with eggplant. She just like did not care for eggplant, so we just never had eggplant when I was a kid. I'm trying to remember the first time I tried eggplant, and I think I might have been like 10 years old or something. I think it was in Girl Guides. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I feel like there was like other foods. I feel like everyone's parents probably have that one food, right? Like the one food of like, I don't like this, so I'm never gonna make it for my family. I think my mom, what else was my mom like that with? My mom also did not care for like liver and blood sausage. So we never had that either. To this day, I still don't think I've ever tried liver. Not that I'm like in any hurry to try it, but like I still haven't tried it. And what else? I don't know. I guess if I had kids, we would never have shepherd's pie. That would probably, I feel like shepherd's pie would be like my, like, I'm never making this for my family. Yeah, we never did those or any animal organs. I got Asian families where they eat anything. Yeah, again, it's like, it's not like my parents were like against eating like different parts of the animal. I think it was just like liver and blood sausage specifically that my mom did not like. But yeah, kidney gizzard, cow tongue, etc. Yeah, I think it was just those two. And there was other things I think my mom, like, we never really had, but I think it was more just because my mom didn't really know how to prepare them. Like, my mom's not bad at cooking, but, like, she still to this day has not figured out how to make lamb work. So, I don't know if she's, like, adventurous enough to get into, like, anything more adventurous than lamb. Yeah. Pig's feet are nostalgic for her. What's that other thing that everyone likes? Oxtail? I think that's the one that like I keep hearing people talk about how good it is. But yeah, no, for me it would probably be shepherd's pie. Isn't that candy? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's meat. Oh, that's cowtail. Oxtail's good. Expensive now that everyone knows about the cut. Yeah. Again, I've never tried it to this day. I still don't know where I would have to go to try it. Not like even just to buy the cut of meat, but like, because I want to try it in a restaurant first so I can get an idea of like, what is this supposed to taste like? Because I've made the mistake before of like, you know when there's like a food that you have not tried before and you try to make it yourself and you're like, this is all right, but I don't actually know, but like you don't actually know how it's supposed to taste because you have like no point of reference other than pictures. So yeah, try an oxtail stew since it'll be tender. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Like, there's enough restaurants in this city. Somebody serves it. Somebody probably serves it. Almost certainly somebody serves it. But yeah, it's yeah. But yeah. No, there are people out there who exclusively eat well-done steak because they don't know it's cooked only partially. Yeah, for me, I'm like, oh, I lost my train of thought. Cooking. Yeah, I mean, I remember in high school, I once tried to make jjajangmyeon, like, you know, like the Korean black bean noodles, but I did it all wrong. I did it all wrong just like from base principles, because basically the kind of like black bean paste that you need to make jjajangmyeon, like the jjajang, the jjajang in jjajangmyeon, my local Asian market did not have it. So what I bought was like, it was still tasty, but it was like a Chinese black bean sauce, which is not the same as black bean paste. Black bean paste is a paste, right? So it's like, it's much thicker, right? And you use the paste and you mix it with other things to make a sauce. But if you start and your sauce is already a sauce and you try to mix it with other stuff, it still tastes good, but like the sauce did not look like any of the pictures that I saw. I was disappointed. And then it was only later when I had like jjajangmyeon in a restaurant, I'm like, ah, that's what it's supposed to be like. Yeah, I tried that once but didn't like it. It was like a prepackaged noodle thing. Oh yeah, like I know sometimes I see it at like the Asian market with like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like it's like instant noodles but like with the black bean sauce. No, actual jjajangmyeon is very tasty. Because it's like ground meat in black bean sauce, and then they just dump a bunch of that on noodles. And it is yummy. But yeah, she turned it into a soup noodle, didn't she? Almost, yeah, it wasn't quite a soup noodle, but yeah, I was wondering, I'm like, why doesn't it look like the picture? And the answer is just that, like, I was using the entirely wrong ingredient. But, like, I had only seen pictures of it, and I had watched, like, videos about it. So I knew what it looked like, but I didn't know what it was supposed to taste like. So, like, when I ate it, I was like, okay, maybe I messed up the recipe somehow. Maybe I like added too much liquid or something, and that's why. But maybe it tastes correct. And then I tried actual jjajangmyeon in a restaurant, and I'm like, oops, that did not taste correct when I made it. Yeah. It was in the refrigerator section. Was it one of the, it was like a prepackaged, it was in the, oh, okay, yeah, refrigerator section. That one I have not seen. Maybe the bean paste needs to be refrigerated. I don't know, there are things that people tell me are common and yet I have never seen them. Apparently there is Bulldog brand tteokbokki. They allegedly exist because once I told somebody, oh yeah, I like getting tteokbokki when I go to Korean restaurants, and they're like, oh yeah, I've had that, like the Bulldog ones, and I'm like, oh, Bulldog makes tteokbokki? And they're like, yeah, you can get them at the grocery store. I have never seen them at the grocery store. I'm gonna have to take their word for them that they exist, but I've never seen it at the grocery store. It's good with cucumbers too. Yeah, jjajangmyeon. Yeah, usually they give you like a little cucumber garnish if you get it at a restaurant. I've only seen Bulldog sauce bottles in the noodles. Yeah, apparently they keep it in the frozen section, which is probably why I haven't seen it. But yeah, because I'm like, I like tteokbokki. But, I mean, I guess technically you can make it at home, but you have to buy, like, rice cakes ahead of time and cook them ahead of time. It was the Pulmuone brand. I always see it at Korean stores. I guess I'll have to look a little carefully, because usually, like, my city does have a couple H-Marts, but they're far enough away that I never look in the frozen section because I know whatever I buy will be, like, extremely thawed by the time it gets home. So maybe I'll have to take a look. Oh, we never did baked potatoes. Not sure why. Potatoes of all kinds, but not whole baked. You know what? Fair. I'm also not a big fan of baked potatoes. But I think we've had this argument. We've had this argument on the stream multiple times. But yeah. But no, yeah, Bulldog sauce bottles and the noodles. Yeah, here, yeah, I've seen about the same. I know they probably make other things, but yeah. End of an EGGY. Hello, Nanora. Well, we haven't started yet. Like I said, there's a non-zero chance that I will beat Ganondorf tonight, but it's not that high of a chance. To be real, let's be real, it's not that high of a chance. Yeah, baked potatoes is 90% of the filling. Well, yeah, it has to be because, like, the potato itself doesn't taste like much. And again, I'm not having this argument again because you guys have already, like, fought me on this. But I am not a fan of baked potato. Where did Eggy end last time? We're about to find out. I think I was trying to do that one quest that makes you run around and do all the stuff and puts you on a timer. I think that's the one I was trying to do. I'm gonna have to load my save back up, though. Well, it's fine. I'll pull out the Eggy diary and we'll have to remember. So I'm saying do Ganon first, then reload a save and do the side quest if there's time. The fetch quest? Yeah, but I was in, like, the middle of something. That's the thing. I was in, like, the middle of something. The fetch quest. Yes, the quest. Oh, is the one where I have to do everyone's errands. Where they're like, hey, can you go get my prescription from the Zora pharmacy? Like, yeah, I was at the last step. That's why I was like, I might as well just finish this. I have to get it to Big Goron. I might as well just try and finish it. Like, how long? It gives you like 5 minutes. How long can it possibly take? No, I agree somewhat. There's some potato kinds that are good enough to be eaten with a dab of butter. Baked potatoes aren't one of those. Yeah, I think, like, maybe there's some kinds of potatoes that are better suited for it than others, but I feel like every time I had baked potatoes as a kid, it's like the surface of the potato is yummy and buttery and covered in stuff, and then you take like one bite and it's like, oops, all starch. I want to use save states for it. Again, like, I'm on the last part. So, like, yeah. You gotta mix it better. I don't know. I haven't eaten a baked potato in a very long time, so I don't think... It is not a great concern of mine. It's not a great concern of mine. I also don't like shepherd's pie. I think it is the most boring way possible to consume all of those 3 ingredients. Although I've been told that some people put cheese on their shepherd's pie, which is not something I ever experienced. So maybe, I don't know. There's also that other factor of, like, do I dislike this food, or, like, were my parents just not especially good at preparing it? Because I know that's also a factor. Again, it's not like my mom was bad at cooking, but, like, you know, you're not gonna have 100% success rate, right? Yeah. As usual, I'm gonna miss an Eggy stream because you only stream in the middle of the night my time now. I hope you have fun and do well against Ganon and Eggy. And yes, shepherd's pie is gross, particularly with cheese. See, I would think cheese would improve it. You know? How about cottage pie? Is that the same one thing but with, like, beef? I mean, technically cottage pie was what I have been eaten. I feel like no matter what kind of meat was used, I feel like we'd always just call it shepherd's pie. Anti-cheese. Yes, the rare anti-cheese. The rare anti-cheese activist has arrived. Glasses on? Glasses on. Glasses on? Hello? Glasses on. There we go. Cottage pie is shepherd's pie prepared in a cottage. Yeah, shepherd's pie is like when you're in a field, and then like cottage pie is when you're like by a lake. Yeah, Swedes love eating not fully matured potatoes from midsummer. Those are fantastic. It's a specific kind though, right? Yeah, it's not real cottage pie unless it comes from a cottage. Otherwise, it's just mashed potatoes and ground meat. Yeah, it's not. You can only call it cottage pie if it's from cottage country. Otherwise, it's just sparkling casserole. No, I think. Yeah, shepherd is technically with lamb, but you know. Yeah, like I said, I think my mom has kind of given up on lamb. Which, to be fair, lamb seems to be more difficult. I get the sense that it's more difficult to prepare a good lamb chop than it is to prepare, like, a good steak. Because, like, I feel like I didn't like lamb much as a kid, and then I still didn't like lamb as an adult until I started... Oh, it wasn't until I started going to Hot Pot with some regularity. That's when I started getting more into into lamb. Cause like hot pot sometimes you can get lamb in your soup, but you can also get, there was one place I went to that had like lamb skewers and that was super yummy. And I was like, oh, lamb can be good actually. Oops. Yeah, chicken divan was my mom's go-to casserole. I don't know, what was my mom's go-to casserole? Is lasagna a casserole? If lasagna is a casserole, my mom would make that sometimes. Or, I counted, yeah, I guess lasagna was the one she would make the most. Casseroles are weird in the sense that I know I have eaten a ton of casseroles in my life, but if you asked me to name one, I would not be able to. I guess my mom would make pasta casseroles sometime. There was like a potato one she would make as well that was like frozen hash browns and like cream of mushroom soup, and then you like had like cheese and then you would add cornflakes on top at the last second. I would say Doria as a casserole. Yeah, you're right. Doria as a casserole. Is French onion soup a casserole, or does it have too much liquid? Because like you still gotta melt cheese on top of it and put it in the oven, right? And potato dauphinoise gratin. Yeah, I've had. There was something that I had as a kid. I don't know if this is like the name for it, or if it was just what my mom called it, or if it's like a Quebec thing, or if it's not a Quebec thing, but Quebec just has a specific name for it. There was something we had called Coquille Saint-Jacques that was like, it was served in like a bowl that's shaped like a seashell. And it's like, not really a seafood chowder. I guess it is kind of a seafood chowder. It's like a seafood soup. My mom would argue that it's not soup, it's just like a bunch of like seafood covered in sauce. But yeah, it's like seafood in a cream sauce, and it's put in a bowl, like a shallow bowl that's shaped like a seashell, and then we would pipe like mashed potatoes around the edges of the bowl, and then you melt cheese on top. That was like my family's go-to fancy meal. I've seen this as a seasonal item in supermarkets. Okay, so it isn't something my mom made up, so that's good to know. I think she found out about it from her family in Quebec, but I don't know if that was like, again, I don't know if that was just like a common thing, or if it's just like a recipe my uncle found and decided to make. A stew? Yeah, I guess it's kind of a stew, but like, yeah, I guess it is sort of, again, you could say it's a seafood chowder, but like once I called it a soup and my mom's like, no, that's just seafood with sauce. And I'm like, is that not like soup? Yeah, so it's a chowder. Yeah, it's pretty much a chowder, yeah. I'm not big on cheese with seafood, but shrimp pizza. Yummy. I like seafood with Alfredo sauce. Yummy. Yummy. We're gonna play Zelda. We're gonna play Zelda. What? Hold on. Why am I on the big screen? We need the normal screen. There we go. Coquille Saint-Jacques? Yeah, Coquille Saint-Jacques. That was what it was called. If it uses cream as a base of the soup, it's a chowder. Okay. I mean, are there chowders other than seafood? Because I feel like seafood is the only time I hear about chowders, but I know there's gotta be other kinds of chowders, right? Otherwise, they wouldn't have to specify that it's seafood, right? Let me open up the diary. Let's see. It's WordPad and not Notepad. Hold on. Here we go. Let's figure out what we were doing last week. Hello? Oh. Did you know if you want to open a file, you have to actually open it? There we go. Yeah, I guess I'll try and make it. Is it okay if I use oyster shells? I don't know. I'm not an expert on chowder. Maybe other cream-based soups don't want to associate with chowders. What's wrong with chowders? Corn chowder? Okay, so there is like a we have found a second chowder. Okay, let's see what was going on last week. Dear Eggy, today we did a bunch of side quests. Right now you're almost done with one, but that means you need to get to Death Mounted as quickly as humanly possible. I think that's the last part of the side quest. After that you might be able to go and beat Ganondorf and maybe even beat the game? Wow. 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 Okay. This week has been tiring, but that is to be expected for the first week of Eggy work. I will simply have to get better about going to bed on time, but I'm sure that will get easier the longer I work. Boothberry would like to be reminded that Eggy is awesome and they enjoy her streams. Do9 would like to be reminded to start packing. Arc of Jonah would like to be reminded to not forget to attend Eggy stream next Wednesday. Good job, I see you here. Good job. Have a nice and good week from Eggy. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm getting used to work. I can say that much. Oh, I hope you're good at riding Epona. Yeah, this was the struggle last time. I think last time I almost made it. I almost made it. Okay, so do I have... Oh wait, no, I need to give him the prescription. Yes. Oh wait, hold on. Do I have to redo... Oh, right, okay. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Do I have to redo... Oh, I ruined the batch. Oh! I forgot that was a thing. Okay. How do we get to Lake Hylia? Because we can't go around... We can't go around the old way when we are, Oh, I'm wasting time, am I not? I think I'm wasting time. No, I just went in a circle! I wasted time! No! Okay, hold on. We have a save state. Feeble moment. It's fine. Feeble moment, but we can start over. The frog! You disappoint the speedrunners. I'm sorry! I'm sorry for running at a normal pace. I'm sorry for running at a normal speed. I'm sorry for playing games at a normal speed. I'm not a speedrunner. Okay, actually, except for the one time I figured out how to backwards long jump. I did figure out how to backwards long jump in Super Mario 64. And, like, I did enjoy doing that. I did enjoy doing that, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, I did it again. Hold on. Yeah, I did backwards long jump. I was really proud of myself too. Cause like it was backward long jump feels so good to get. I know! It took me a while to do, though. I wouldn't exactly call it a speedrunning technique, but I guess it certainly is faster than trying to, like, actually beat out Bowser, I guess. Like, it was... I don't know if I would say if it was speedy, but I am proud of myself for being able to do that. Am I going the right way? I think I'm going the right way. I remember it was really down to the second. Okay, no, I'm good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Where's Epona? Where's my horse? Oops. Oh, there we go. All right. Come on, come on, come on. I'm not getting any younger here. Hold on. I'm literally not getting any younger here. My birthday is next week. I'm literally going to be getting older. Wait, which way am I going? Hold on. It's... Okay. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Okay. both closer and further than I think. But it's okay. We can jump this fence. I don't know what this fence is there to keep out. What day is your birthday? I am celebrating my birthday next Wednesday. Oh, right. Okay. I forgot that in order to get to Lake Hylia, we have to be able to make a jump. Hold on. Please make this jump. Please. Thank you. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good and everything is fine. Okay. There we go. Behold. Frog. Okay, I think we had to talk to him. And then we had to show him our frog. I think I remember. Yes. There we go. Ooh, umadachi. Ooh, umapioi. Umapioi. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. That's why I want to finish this game this week, so I can do something, I can do some birthday stream next week instead. Alright. Real professors are like this, by the way. If you ask them if you want to see your cool frog, they're totally down. I imagine it's for the ones who study, like, frogology or something, right? Okay. Okay, now, I remember I have... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make a save state here. Like, literally here, in the middle of this dialogue. Wait, no, don't load. Create. There we go. Yeah, might want to save this part. Yes, you're 100% correct. There we go. Your biology professor, not your English literature. Yeah, I feel like someone who's majoring in, like, I don't know, poli-sci. Your poli-sci professor, I don't know if he has strong thoughts about your frog. There we go. Save the frog. I mean, do we have to kill the frog? I don't actually know if we need to kill the frog in order to make these. Okay, horse. Like, I remember last time... Oh god, we already lost... Wait, oh right, this thing. Oh, this nonsense. I don't know if I want to be the kind of person to just, like, keep starting over and be like, well, this wasn't the run. No! Oh, are you kidding me? I had so many carrots! How many carrots would I have needed to jump that? Should I start over? I wonder if there's like a Lost Forest shortcut. You're probably right, but I'm also really bad at navigating the Lost Forest. Why am I suddenly so bad at- why am I suddenly incapable of jumping fences? You know what? We're starting over. We're starting over. I've hit too many snags. I think I've lost... This is like death by 1,000 cuts. I don't think I've gotten stuck on anything for too long, but I think I have gotten stuck on many things for like half a second each, and that I think is going to be the end of me. Here we go. Okay. Let's proceed. In the wrong direction. Oh my god. Okay. It's actually hard to fail these quests. What do you mean? I failed this last time. I've been like down to like the last second. I think there was one of these I completed with like literally 1 second remaining. Okay, no, it's this way that we go. We don't get caught up on that. There we go. And we make these jumps. We make these jumps. And we just go around the fences, to be honest. I'm sure if you stay along, well, okay, I was gonna say if you stay along the path, surely you should be able to jump the fence, but does not seem to be the case. We avoid this pitfall. Well, it's not a pitfall, but like we avoid that. Okay. Don't forget that rolling is faster than running. Is it though? Okay. I love how like this entire part is only accessible via this like extremely tiny bridge. Can an opponent go upstairs? No. Okay. It's fine, we're not losing that much time. Okay. I know last time, was it Kengi who was telling me about, like, walking backwards is, like, faster than, like, if you, like, focus on something and then, like, walk backwards, it makes it faster or something? I didn't get a chance to try that. Yeah, walking backwards is the fastest? Okay, if I fail this time, maybe I'll give it a try. I'm having hope, though. Like, maybe I'm foolish, but I believe I'm having hopeful thoughts. Oh, hold on, that was a thing. I'll have to come back to that. No, we don't go there. We keep going up this way. Oh, no! Okay, it's fine. We only lost, like, 2 seconds, maybe. Yeah, it's up here. Big Goron is up here. I remember I was struggling a little bit with this last time. There... No! Hey, it's fine. It's not over. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not over. 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 Oh, wait, no, it's over. I forgot about the thing with the spiders. Oh, no, I forgot about spiders. You can hookshot most of the way up. Oh, true. Okay, hold on. How do I go about doing that? I know you can get these guys. Oh no. We're so close too. Okay, hold on. Can I hookshot to this rock? No. What do you mean you can hookshot most of the way up? Just run through? Yeah, and then... But then I'm gonna get hit with spiders. Man! That's weird. What do you mean? Does it usually not... Yes. I must inform you that I have a blue Pikmin on a plane now. On an airplane? Or do you have like one of the airplane guys? For spiders, I'd use the boat to take them out, then climb. Got 2 words for you. Loser. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I meant a Pikmin with a plane costume. Ah, okay. Yeah, the airplane guys. I see they added the ability to use the hookshot up the wall in the 3DS version. Oh, oops. Wow, I was gonna say gaslighting the streamer. I'm like, yeah, exactly. Am I foolish? Yeah, hookshot has too much animation time. You know what? That's a good point. You raise a good point. I probably lost like a second there, but that's fine. Worse things have happened. Actually, I should probably abuse my carrots there. Because the carrots reset as soon as you get to a different screen. Uncle, how's Ocarina going? Yeah, you're right, we just started. This is, like, honestly only my second full run-through of this part of the quest. No! My carrots! It's okay. We're, like, past halfway there. We'll save some time because I don't have to figure out if my horse can go up the stairs. We know she can't. There we go. Need to draw, so I'll drop by to drop kudu kudu. Good luck. Thank you for the kudu kudu wishes. We'll get there. It's not over. Also, a big ice mushroom has appeared. Yes, you now know how Pikmin Bloom works. You must hop on the big mushrooms when they appear. Because they will not be there forever. I'm min-maxing my Pikmin. Are you trying to get, like, oops, all blue? Or something? Okay, we're gonna save a couple seconds by not going the wrong way. And not getting hit by a boulder. So that's time we didn't have the first time around that we'll have this time. And we're not going to fall off the edge. Probably. Here we go. Okay. Hold on, I'm just going to equip the, I'm gonna equip this, like you guys said. Spider bow. It's not a spider bow, it's just a bow for spiders. Are you guys sure that rolling is faster? Like, I know that, like, everybody who's ever sped-run this says that rolling is faster, but, like, it doesn't feel faster. But also, maybe I'm just, like, vibes-based gaming. Because, like, you're talking to somebody who, like... No! Oh, I should have gotten him before I went up. Man! Hold on. Okay, we have time. He's just up there. Okay, here he is. Oh, okay, hold on. We got him. We did it! Oh. Gaming. Congrats on the optional items. I hope they will be of use. Wow! Yeah, that's how it feels. This is stimulating. It's working great. Now I can get back to my blade business. My work is not very consistent, so I'll give this to you so you won't forget. After a few days, please return. Wait, just wait patiently. Wait. I'm just doing errands. I'm really just doing errands. What do you mean come back in a few days? Am I just gonna, like, run around for a while? Uh-oh. Ooh, my knees. Time to doot-doot. Oh, you're so right. Why did I just jump all the way down? Hold on, I'll just do right here. I need to re-equip the ocarina anyway. 3 full days. I hope you guys really, really like, is it Song of Time that will move this forward? I hope you guys really like Song of Time. Eggy, drink water? Yes. Hello, Hickory. Oh, maybe it's not Song of Time. Maybe I think I might be Majora-brained. Hold on. Sun? Sun. Okay. Yeah, I think I just got Majora-brained. There we go. Right down, up. Okay. Do we gotta do this multiple times? You know, just one more time for good measure. Oh, the spider's gonna reload? Oh, thank God. Okay, they didn't. Yeah, you gotta get back up there anyway. That's true, that's true. Ganon must be bored out of his mind. Look, I'm getting there! He didn't give me a time and place, so he's just gonna have to keep being around. Not yet. You are impatient. Okay, well, let's give it another one. For good measure. Go inside the cave? Isn't this the temple? Maybe it like resets something. Ah, here we go. Ah, there he is. Okay. Is it ready, or are you just coming to say hi? Not yet. Really? Hold on. Okay, how about now? Yay! Okay, our impatience has been rewarded. Trade for claim check. Right, okay, here we go. I have the proper documentation. That sword is my finest work. Yippee! Alright. Can I equip it? Or do I just hold it? Now, does this... Oh! Oh, why? Oh, oh. Okay, it's so funny because I remember, like, my like, Kid Link. His pose looks... It's giving school photo. And then this one doesn't. This one doesn't give school photo. This is giving school photo again because it's so big it makes him look like a child. Now, how does it feel to use? Okay. Yeah, so it looks like... He looks so silly! Cloudy Link. Yeah, it is kind of giving Cloud Final Fantasy. He looks so silly. Why is... Okay, you can't block with a shield unless you put it away. Okay, it's like 2 times Master Sword. Will this help us beat Ganon? Will this help us beat Ganondorf? Yes and no. Okay. Oh, my knees. Also, now that I think of it, do I have fairies? Yes, I have 2 fairies. Okay. Only a pure heart and true friends can defeat Ganon. Yes, but like I think we still need like swords and the like. This makes everything a lot easier. Okay, is it like one of those things where like every hit is like worth double or something? So it like simplifies it in that way? Oh, hold on. Maybe jumping directly down the mountain for a second time isn't... Oh, okay. We figured it out that time, I guess. Okay. Sure. There was something I saw while I was running up here. Oh, I think it was back on the other side. Over here, there's something. Not this way. Ooh. He never even took my claim check. Yeah, did I go here before? Did I even know this was here? Oh, hold on. It's fine, we're not on a time limit. I can hit this guy. Is that all there is? Is it just free token? Just free token? I don't think I'm gonna do whatever this. I don't want to collect spiders. I didn't even know that was there. I thought there was gonna be like a fairy fountain. Speaking of fairy fountains, I need to find a fairy fountain. Just enough to get like healed to full hearts before I go off and attempt Ganondorf. There's like a lore reason, right? Why sometimes he's Ganon and sometimes he's Ganondorf. Very important. Will this sword help me mow the lawn? Okay, it's bedtime for me. Good luck, Eggy. Have a good sleeping. Have a good sleeping. So yeah, where's the nearest fairy fountain? That'd be in... Well, let me just go... Upright, upright. The lore feels inconsistent on a few things, this being one. What, like if he's Ganon or Ganondorf? Or if they're like... Because I always thought that it was one of those things where there were like multiple incarnations of the same guy. That was the impression I was under, right? So I was under the impression that like Ganondorf is just like one of many iterations of Ganon. He's born Ganondorf, human form, but goes pig form. Not sure if it's like a true form thing or exactly, I don't think so. Multiple incarnations still, okay. Because like I know Link is multiple incarnations. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, no, that's a horse. That's my horse! That's the wrong one! Hold on. Hold on, that was the wrong one. I need the other one. There we go. I just need one. I just need one to heal me to full capacity. Oh, wait, no, it's already there. Whoops. Heal me! Or are these the kinds that you can only catch in a bottle? Man, okay. I think Skyward Sword is still the earliest in Universe Canon. That's what I remember too. That's what I remember too. Oh wait, I just forgot I would have to go back in time. Hold on, I'm going back. I'll you know what? You know what? I'll consume one of my fairies. And then I'll just get myself another. There we go. Yeah, as much as Skyward Sword gets, I still definitely think it's still worth playing. I remember playing it as a kid, and I liked flying. That was most of what I liked about it. A less good Zelda is hardly a bad game. Yeah, I still need to play Breath of the Wild. One of these days. Alright, we have our fairies. I know some people are like, oh, you need another glass bottle. We're good. Let's give this a try. Let's give this a try. I think it would be really funny if I beat him on first try. It's highly unlikely, but I think it would be very funny. You have to admit it would be very funny. It has more range. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, Breath of the Wild's alright, can be empty world-wise. I mean, isn't that the point? I would feel very confident betting against a first try. I mean, that's true. Maybe like 2 tries. Maybe 2 tries. 1 try would be funnier, but I don't know. 1 try would be the funniest, but like 2 tries wouldn't be bad. That'd be a pretty admirable effort, I think. Eggy, can you hear me? It's loud. The stage. The sage. We 6 will gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, is protected by 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda. Okay. So, wait, hold on. Is this gonna be more like another dungeon? Alright. Get off the stage, Robert. Yeah, it's like a very theatrical deity. Inside Ganon's castle. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah. Why are you shaking? Why are you shaking? Okay, hold on. Right, okay, so there was like 6 of them. Okay, so it's like 1 bajillion mini-bosses. And 1 big one. Oh, wow! I got him in 2! Was that one of the 6? Is the sword really that good? Absolute murder blade. Is this like... Like, is this the kind of weapon that's usually, like, banned in... Wait, did that not do anything? Sure hope I didn't waste magic on that. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, I see what's happening here. I see what's happening here. Ah, hello, Ari! Hi, Raiders! Ooh, I am in the Ganondorf house. I am... Like I said, there's a non-zero chance I'm gonna have to face off against him tonight. She Dorfin. I'm out here Dorfin. Uh-oh, hold on. Oh wait, no, we're too far away, it's fine. Now, hold on. I just want to make sure I'm not going to... I am NiceEggy, for those who are not familiar. I am nice and I'm an Eggy. And right now, I am almost at the end of Ocarina of Time. This is maybe my first time playing it, actually. But I also stream other things, such as Zhong. This is a Boots moment. There's a series of Boots moment shorts in here somewhere. Boots, I'm sure somebody, I mean, all these VODs are on YouTube, right? If somebody was dedicated enough, you could probably go through and make, like, Boots moment compilation of me not realizing I'm supposed to wear boots. But no, I think this is a Boots moment. This is a Boots moment. How I'm supposed to go about using the boots. Ooh, that was close. Okay, so we got fans there. Okay, so you fall directly into the void and lose all your progress. Okay, cool. Whoa! Okay, good to know, I can do that. Don't worry about the magic, by the way. There's a Deku Scrub that sells magic potions underneath the bridge in the lobby. In the lobby? I like the idea that, like, Ganondorf's castle has a lobby. Like, his whole thing is being, like, the most evil man ever, and, like, he just has a lobby. Oh, does it not work on these? Oh, wait, no, it was bombs that you needed. You had to make them explode. That's how you got rid of these. There we go. Okay, now that we are safe, how do we go about accomplishing the rest of this? Because it seems that once you go down, once you go, oh man, it resets it. The most evil places owned by evil people still have evil lobbies. That's true, that's true. You got me there. Oh, wait a second. I was not paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. Ooh. Okay. It's fine. We'll pay attention from now on. You got this? Thank you. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. I thought you noticed them. You have overestimated my powers of observation in video games. Okay, I promise in real life I am better at noticing things. I promise. Ooh, okay, gotta be careful with that. Does the one on the other side have one by any chance? No. Because that would make the game easy. Is there anything on the ceiling? There's boots moments, and then there's, like, look up moments. There's gotta be a way to get to that side. If we can... Is hitting this do anything? No. Okay, you can't, like, stun them or anything. Okay, let's go back. Still don't get why this classic game of World, they never look up. Well, like, I don't know, it's so rare. I mean, it's not, okay, maybe it's not that rare, but, like, how often do you actually need to look up? So I don't get why Team Link can't use the boomerang anymore aside from the game design. It'd be crazy useful, like, grabbing half of these silver rupees. He thinks he's too good for this. He thinks he's too good, for boomerangs. We should look up more. All of us. Okay. Oh man, hold on. Can I hookshot this? Can I hookshot to this? No, I suppose not. Oh wait, hold on. Why am I trying to hookshot there when I can just run with my boots? Oops. Oh right, okay. Okay. Lesson learned. This thing... Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Oh! There we go. Okay, I see. Okay, there we go. Okay, you know what? Oh, whoops. So you do... Okay, hold on. The rules of this still apply. Okay, there we go. So now we can probably... Boots over... Oh! Oh! Okay. Boots up this way. Up here. A part of me is like, should I risk this jump? Because I'm not sure this jump requires boots. And I feel like we might get better traction with our normal boots. But, I think I might make a save state before doing that. For millennia, humans have yearned for the stuck, just to look at their feet when they can grab it. Well, here's the thing. I feel like, realistically, if you're a human person walking around, you're probably more in danger. Okay. Now don't fall. There we go. You're probably more in danger from like tripping and falling on something than you are to like, you know, get hit with something from above, right? Okay, what are you? Hello, scary thing. Okay, you will kill me if I touch you. Can I hit you with a sword? No. Can I hit you with this? Can I hit you with... an arrow? Ganon phlegm. Let's see. Oh, maybe one of these. There's gotta be a point to this. There we go. There she is.
The forest barrier's dispelled. Hurry up, Eggy.
Okay, there we go. That wasn't too hard. The other ones are probably more difficult. Probably. There we go. That's one. Okay. Let's save state before anything else happens. There we go. No, Eggy, you're clearing up his bronchitis. You're making him stronger. It's like, what are you, like... Oh. Oh boy, it's everything I hate all in one room. Love that. Could go for a heart, though. What if we had a room and it was just really unpleasant? Oh, these guys don't even get mad. Oh, this is annoying. I don't like this. What if everything you hated got put in, like, one room? There we go. Did I miss? There we go. Okay, so at least that's, like, one less annoying thing. Okay, I don't even want to move these statues. Oh wait, at least this is easy. Okay, at least this part is easy. This part is gonna be super easy. There we go. She hates hearts. I mean, not hearts. Hearts is like the one good thing about this room. Everything else though is like, okay, you spiky balls that can't be beat. Thing that shoots laser at you. statue. At least the statues don't get mad at you. The statues that get mad at you, I did not care for those. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was easier than the other one. And then I have to beat a couple of these. That's not so bad. Go. Boolululu. Boolululu. And... My sword is so long! I can't believe that worked! Oh. Oh, this is the... Oh. This is the room with everything that I dislike. Truly, this is Ganondorf's palace. There's gotta be another way to do this. Ugh, I hate bomb chews. I hate bomb chews. Can I not just, like, shoot it with an arrow? Really? I don't want to use bomb shoes. Okay, maybe I don't need... Can they climb up the bars? Do I need to start this thing? Where did it go? Hold on. What if I just start a bomb shoe and do nothing? Yeah, why does it go that way? Hold on. Am I stupid? Hello, I've been fishing since late last night. I didn't catch a single fish. No! Guess you have no choice but to go back. 1 billion years of fishing until you catch a fish. No, they're just that finicky. Okay, I'm glad to know I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. But yes, konbanwa, patamon-san. Because here's the thing. I don't like how when I launch a bomb shoe, the camera just like... What? Huh? Oh, what? We don't have time to complain. We don't have time to complain. We have to find... Okay, hold on. Let's look up. Oh, do we have to use bomb shoes again? Oh, no. If we let it run its course, I'll probably get it, right? This really is the most evil place on Earth. It forces you to use bomb shoes. If they can light things on fire. What about things that can light things on, light? Did that do anything? No, it just looked cool. Okay. Spider's web? Wait, is it a spider web? I thought that was rocks. That's why I sent the bomb shoe. Wait, really? That was spider webs? I could have sworn it was rocks. I could have sworn it was rocks. I thought it was... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna throw away my sword. I thought it was rocks. Oh, hey, first try. Okay. Is this the right one? Yes. That's the only door in the room. I don't know why I asked myself that question. Okay. Let's be a decongestant. Awesome. Yay! The spirit barrier's dispelled. Hurry up, kid!
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That's the wrong game.
Okay.
Go, Ness.
Okay. Okay.
I remember in high school there was like a video I liked that was like somebody basically just took like all the other taunts from like all the other characters. Do I have the gauntlets on? This is the heavy rock gauntlet thing, right? I'm wearing them, right? Yeah, I have them. Oh wait, no, this was something else. Oh wait, no, this. No, hold on. Maybe that was something else entirely. You can't go there yet. Oh, okay, okay. I know that works in Majora, but I'm pretty sure you need a light source in Ocarina of Time. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, okay.
No, there was a video I liked when I was in high school that was like all the timers. It was like all the other characters. Oh, wait a second. I'm not in my fire clothes. That's why. That's why there's a timer. Yeah, there was like a video of like all the other Smash Brothers taunts. And just Ness replying to it with okay. Oh, is this Boots? Is this Boots moment in the fire? Is this fire Boots moment? Ugh! Up to you. Actually, probably no, yeah. This seems to take too much stability. Oh, this thing is sinking? Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, lovely. Okay, so center platform goes down, but you need to jump off the sides. Okay. Maybe not there. Maybe not there. But you saw I was sinking. I did see, but like it wasn't sinking at like the same degree as the other ones, so I guess I just didn't think anything of it. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, it's fine. I have a fairy. My fairies will save me. My fairies will save me. I should probably grab this thing, because I think this will also save me. Can I make it over there? No. Or over there. Probably. Ugh, I keep doubting myself. I keep doubting myself. You know, I don't think the room should be allowed to reset itself. Okay. This was like one of those things that like clears up if you play the right song, right? Which song was it? Was it Song of Time or was it Song of Storms? Can't do this part yet. Wait, really? Wait, hold on. Should I go to a different room? Should I try a different room first? Yeah, I think maybe I need to try a different room. Let's see if I can get back without dying. I totally forgot that there was a hookshot thing there. Okay. I died. Did I just die from like falling over? I just like tripped over on my own feet. Okay, go to the shadow room. Okay. I'm assuming this is the shadow room. Wait, have I been here before? This looks pretty shadowy. Yeah, this looks like shadows. Actually, that's probably a bit more of an arrow thing. Come on. Oh right, I forgot that you can't get them while they're green. Can I focus on you at least? No? You're just gonna sit there and be green for an amazing reason? I missed anyway. Okay, it's fine. This is a boot. Is this a boots moment? Maybe this is a hookshot moment. Oh yeah, this is a hookshot moment. Here we go. Yippee! I love how the chest exists, like, very obviously for the intention of, like, getting you here. Okay, so then we do this. Then presumably lighting this on fire will do something. Oh yeah, we can focus on that thing from here. I think. There we go. Okay, stop being green. Oh, did we get them all in one go? Oh. Okay, yeah, maybe this wasn't a boots moment. Probably not a boots moment. But at least I know what I'm doing now. I know what I'm doing now. Come on, let me focus. Ugh. Okay, well I missed it this time, which will make my job significantly harder. But that's fine. Oh, are you kidding me? If he spits me out back into the hole, I'm gonna be so mad. Ugh! That should be illegal. There's gotta be, like, laws against that. I don't think we should be allowed to do this in, like, a civilized world. Okay, so we failed at both aims. What am I missing? There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. There we go. Oh god, thank god. Okay. Okay, here's more rupees. Literally more rupees than I can hold. Okay. Here's a thing that's gonna fall off a cliff. Okay, maybe I'll try picking this up. I'm scared of the edge. I'm scared. Scary. scary. Okay. And then... So something over there. Is this Boots? This might be Boots. I think this is Boots. There's no other way other than Boots. But we're gonna make a save state just in case. Am I crazy, or should she have found the tunic? No, I shouldn't have found the tunic. Because, I started over, I think. Or maybe, unless it just took my tunic? Is the tunic just gone forever? Oh my god, the tunic is just gone. Am I soft locked? I just realized I need that tunic for the fire room. You can buy it again in the Goron shop. Oh, thank God. Okay. If I leave and come back, is it going to reset everything? It's like 200 rupees though. Well, I mean, look how much rupees I happen to have. Look at the exact amount of rupees. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, I don't think Boots moment over. If I do it, you might be able to beat the fire timer. I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know. Okay, why is this on a block of ice? That's scary. Can I grab these hearts? No. Okay. So that is the void down there. I'm looking up, and nothing is happening, so... There is a square on the ground, which I'm assuming is important for something. The magnifying glass eggy. Ah, the eggplants are whispering in my ear. Hold on. You're right, I don't see the truth. Ah. Okay. Wait, hold on. Oh wait, I was gonna say, are both of those switches like pointless? But no, you still need to... Still gotta do this to get the door. Unless... Haha, just kidding. Unless... Oh my god. No, never mind. Hold on, what did I just get started? Oh! But where's that gonna lead me? Just back to here? This is scary. This is very scary. This is quite scary. This is potentially scarier than whatever the final boss is gonna be. Ganon cannot be this scary. I love how these paths are twisty just because they can. Oh, that was scary. Did you guys see that? That was scary. Oh, that was scary. Oh wait, and I got it. And okay, we're really bringing everything back here. Wait, is that it? Where'd that other place go, then? What was that for? Hold on, I'm putting away the hammer. The other switch to hit it if you like. Will it do anything, though? There's no easy way to get there, I'm gonna be real. You'll want to hit it? Do I have to? It's fine, I need more magic anyway. Surely I can just hit it on the way back, right? Boots a drop from above. That's scary though. That's really scary. Did you see how scary that was? Just getting there? The shadow barrier is dispelled. Please save the princess. Okay. They only ate one shirt. Do I look like I'm made of rupees? Let's see. Is this water? Because we got like what, 3 so far? 4? That's not bad. Okay, here we go. Ice room. Don't get hit. Oh, are you kidding me? Ooh, I got hit. If I just like fired a single fire arrow in this room, you think that would fix everything? I forget how to break these walls. Was it bombs? No. No, it must have been fire arrows. With these. Navi, what do you have to say about this? Oh, for once you have nothing to say about this? You'll get it? Ah, right, bottles, you're right. Oh, yes, I'm remembering. It's a good thing that I actually already used a fairy. There we go. I forgot about this. It's been so long, I think. It's been so long. Right, and then we had to let that out here. Yeah, we had to walk it a couple steps. Thank you for jogging my memory, because I totally forgot that this... We did this so long ago, I totally forgot that this was part of the game. Okay, and what? Timed. Why are we timed? What are we being timed on? Oh, is this slide puzzle? Oh, it's slide puzzles. Block games. Hold on, no, this might be quick block games. Hold on. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. This might be super quick block. Can we pull block? No, only push. Soft lock. Oh, wait, okay. Hold on. So where are we trying to push the other one to? I'm assuming it's that back corner, right? Okay, so we can't... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on a second. This is not as difficult as the other one. This is quite shrimple, I think, unless I'm about to get it wrong again. Nope, this is not shrimple at all. Where am I trying to get this thing? Is it this upper corner? Is it up there? Oh, maybe it's up there. Hold on. Oh, this is not shrimple at all. This is rather unshrimple, I must say. Okay, what happens if I just leave and come back? Can I reset the room? Let me reset the room. Will it let me do that? It should. Okay. Shrimpless. Okay, so this probably... we'll need to shrimplify this. So... Ah, hold on. Wait, will this... Oh no, they're gonna slide right past each other. Whoops. Okay. The only place this can go is in the hole, but that's fine. What if I push it up this way? Okay, so we can't let them slide this way in either direction, otherwise this happens. Okay. And what is the end game for this block? It can only go here, because that's the only place it can be. And once it's here, it can only go in the hole, because that's the only place it can go. So we're gonna have to reset it for this block. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Do it this way. Here. This must do something, right? Ah, here we go. I think. Am I getting somewhere? I think I'm going somewhere with this. I'm not quite sure where it is, but like... Ah, yes, this must be it. This must be it. Oh, are you kidding me? Really? Conquer yourself. I don't. Yeah, I'm not fireless. I'm gonna be so mad if it makes me do the puzzle again. It's gonna make me do the puzzle again, isn't it? Okay, to be fair, most of this tonight is me saying, like, I'm gonna be so mad if it does this, and then it does this. And then I don't know, I'm not that mad. I'm not gonna be mad at the video game for being a video game. Okay, hold on. Can I, like, put away I want to put away the blue flame just because I don't want to, like, set it off by accident and, like, lose everything I have. Here we go. Okay, so this was shrimpler than I thought. I thought it was gonna be more complicated. But I'm guessing there's probably something back there that I'm not expecting. Heyo, hello, senpai boop boop. Welcome. Not some clamplicated after all. Yeah, clamplicated, that's a good one. There we go. Yeah. Is it shrimple? Or is it clamplicated? Yes. Hello, YouTube chat. YouTube chat, say hi. Oh, I need the hammer. The hammer is used so little. I'm like, how did Ganondorf find out about the hammer? This thing is like never used. Like, how do you even think to put that in the puzzle? Hi. There you go. Oh, hi, Linkstorm. There we go. Okay. Any interest in Star Fox 64? That's a one-stream game. I do not. I cannot. Wait, that's the wrong arrow. Hold on. I can't say I know much about Star Fox. I can't say I have much desire to learn about Star Fox, but maybe someday. Is it a one-stream game because it's short, or is it a one-stream game because it's like one of those things that you can do quickly? Here we go. We got another one. Ooh. Okay. That was like, what, 4 of them? I think the last 2 are the ones that we just can't do, right? The only ones left are that big wall and the fire one that I lost my tunic and I need to go back to. Yeah. You want to go back to the Shadow Trial? Yeah, I need to go back to. There's a chest you can find the Shadow Trial. The purple one? No, but I don't want to go back to the chest in the Shadow Trial. Do I have to? Do I have to? I don't wanna. It's scary. It is worth it, but it's scary. It's scary and difficult. At least I think. Oh, do I have to do that all over again? Hold on. There we go. Number 1 on my stream wishlist is still Metal Gear Solid 1. I don't know. What are you guys' Eggy stream wishlist? Because I know I've heard people say Metal Gear. I've heard people say Wind Waker. I've seen... What else have I heard you guys say? Rhythms and save state? Okay. Wind Waker for sure. Tomodachi would be very eggy. I did play Tomodachi Life. I've been meaning to continue it. It's just that, like, then I got a job. I've been playing a lot of Tomodachi because, again, I have 2 islands, so I have like the one for stream and the one off stream. I've been playing the off stream one a lot, but I'm like, no, I need to go back. I need to make more Miis. I need to find that list of Miis that I said we should make. Okay, no, this was Boots. This was Boots. Melty Blood. Oh yeah, that was another one. Melty Blood. What was the other fighting game? I bought it on Steam sale. I actually did buy it on Steam sale. Blaze Blue? Blaze Blue. That was the other one. I got it on Steam sale. It's in my library now. It's in my library now. In theory, I could stream it whatever I want, but in practice, would you all still love me if I was playing fighting games on Wi-Fi? Okay, is it really safe to make this jump? I don't think that's really OSHA approved. Oh, see, that was scary. Where did it fall? Where did that go? Oh, it's right there. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe that was a little less scary than I thought it was gonna be. I thought that was gonna be much scarier. Ah, I see. But we still have to do the skelly part again. Okay. That was scary. Can we still make it out through here? Oh no, the shortcut out only works the first time. Eggy playing a horror game would be fun. Which one though? I considered streaming a while back. Actually, I considered doing Exit 8. Like the subway one. Do not eat my... Don't eat anything. Should probably take my boots off. That was close. I know! Maybe like Signalis or Resident Evil? Is there a way to get back? Oh no. Am I stuck here? Am I stuck here? Oh wait, no. Maybe I'm not stuck here. No, I'm stuck here. That's too far away. How do I get back? Shoot the torch? Oh, right. You can still do that from here. I thought I was too far away. Somehow, I don't know how much you like Ari. Is the Resident Evil the one where, like, the old games had, like, the tank controls? Was it that one or was it Silent Hill? I have a tendency to mix those two up a lot. Despite the fact that I'm pretty sure they are different kinds of games. Alright, I'm gonna make another save state. Just to be safe. Both, I think? Oh, really? Was it Silent Hill or Resident Evil's the one where you have the thing with the bread and it says it's bread? Miku boxing is Eggy code. True! I never did Miku boxing. I wanted to. When I heard about Miku boxing, I wanted to do Miku boxing, but I never got around to it. Yeah. Okay, now it looks like now I can. Hold on. I don't know how I thought he was going to move it, but that, like, definitely was not what I imagined. Careful, your birthday's next week, and Maple hurt her arm Miku boxing. I mean, okay, I know that is actually a problem because when I was a kid, my dad, at one point... Oh no. Hold on. At one point, my dad, I remember when I was a kid, he hurt his shoulder playing, Wii Sports. Because, he was playing Wii Sports Tennis. And the thing with Wii Sports Tennis, right, is that, like, you cannot be swinging your arms with, like, the same way you would if you're playing actual tennis. Because, like, actual tennis balls have, like, actual, like, friction to them. not friction, but like momentum. Like when you're hitting a tennis ball, you're hitting back against something, right? Should be able to get this thing. I refuse to pull out the bow and arrow. My sword is long, I should be able to get this guy. There we go. And... there we go. Okay, so none of these treasure chests were real? There we go. So easy to pull a muscle. Yeah. But yeah, no, my dad hurt his shoulder once playing Wii Sports because he went too hard in Wii Tennis. Never got to the Shadow Trail? The Shadow Trail? There we go. Easy. There we go. Oh! Oh boy, I love when there's time limits and boulders. Hold on. Ow. Is there something on the ceiling I'm missing? Hold on. Yeah. Is that the last one? No, there's still one more. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There we go. Ow. Wait. Hold on. There's nothing here. Ah! Foolish. Devious. Dastardly. Awesome. The light barrier is dispelled. Hurry. Okay. Almost got wall mastered. Link could totally punch those boulders with the gold gauntlets. I know! He could just like stop them. He could like pick them up in one hand. Okay, so I think the only one we have left to do is the fire one, right? And that one's gonna be a little tough to do without, it's gonna be kind of tough to do without the fire, because we only got like 90 seconds, but to be fair, is this something I should be able to accomplish in 90 seconds? Okay, it looks like the timer at least stops for this. And this? Okay. What do we do now? What do we do now? Where's the other one? Is it over there? Oh, it's over there. Okay. No, this is doable. Okay, this might actually be doable. Hold on. Okay. How many more is there? Oh, there's just like one more. Oh, but it's all the way over there. Oh no, we're gonna have to boots. Hold on. This is a boots moment, isn't it? You know, we haven't had to use the iron boots yet in here. Is Ganondorf just like not a fan of Oh. Okay. Reset the room, but that's okay. Maybe I need to boots, but like boots from somewhere else. Nope. Okay, so not a boots moment. This is just something else. Okay. So now that we've eliminated boots, the like drops items that ate once killed. Did Eggy not pick it back up? Okay, here's the thing. The one that ate my tunic, it's because it ate my tunic and then dropped me in a hole. So I think the fact that I died, like right after, that decimated the tunic, I think. Cause yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get over there and I'm just like, I'm not sure there's a way. Yeah, it spit me out into the void, yeah. Unfortunately, like, the void... Also, did you notice the hover boots wasn't sinking the platform? I did not notice that, actually. Is that how it's done? Okay, you know what? I'll figure that out in a moment. I have to deal with something. I have to deal with this first. Oh, wait, hold on. No! Hold on. Does that rock, like, jump up onto-able? I'm getting speed here. You guys like how speedy I am? Just kill the slug. That's what I'm doing! That thing is extremely dead. Okay. Okay, so it turns out, yeah, I could jump on that all the time. That was just skill issue on my part. Okay. So we got 30 seconds. Can I get that last one? Okay. So... Please, 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 please. Oh, thank God. Okay. Please, please, please. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. That's fine. 17 seconds is plenty of time. Okay, is it just me, or did this start going faster? Oh no! Hold on. Hold on, did that reset the timer? Oh my God! No! Come on! Oh, thank God. It's fine. This is the last one. We can probably leave and go get 2 more fairies and then come back. It's fine. You're clutching so hard. I do everything at the last second. But it gets done, and that's what's important. The fire barrier's dispelled. Hurry up, brother! Okay. You should step outside the castle after this. Does it reset? There's a great fairy waiting outside by castle grounds. Are you guys lying to me? Are you messing with me? I'm having suspicions. No, it won't reset the rooms. Okay. Just in case. No, it does not reset. Okay, you are being honest. You are putting your hand on the book of your choice and promising to deity of your choice that it does not do that. It'd be insane to reset the room for a kid's game. I mean, okay, I made a save state, so if the room's reset, it's probably... Ow. It's probably fine. Swear on the ocarina, yeah. We're swearing on the Triforce here. So yeah, I just need to go get more fairies. That's all I need to do. Oh, hold on. What's this? And can I move it with my giant, powerful arms? Oh ho! My arms are giant and powerful. Yippee! Bum, 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 bum. Hi, lady. Okay, give me everything in the bag. Trick or treat! Trick or treat! Welcome, Eggy. I am the Great Fairy of Courage. I'm going to enhance your defensive power. Receive it now. Big fairy! Big fairy! We're gonna drop it on his head. My defensive power is enhanced. Your defensive power has been enhanced! My defensive power has been enhanced? Damage inflicted by enemies will be reduced by... Oh! That is good. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, we are so powerful. We're super powerful now. But I still need to get more fairies back. Or at least something to heal myself with. Should I go back to the Temple of Time, do you think? Like, would that help? I just need more fairies to, like... Oh, bottom floor use the lens? Okay. I'll take a look. Because I just need some stuff to put in a bottle, you know? Just some nonsense in a bottle. Way better than double damage is receiving half. So I'm just like the most powerful person on Earth now. I'm like twice as strong. I hit twice as hard. And I take half as much damage. I can only presume I will beat Ganondorf in like 3 hits. Okay, you said it was on the first floor? Let me see. Not seeing anything. Are you sure this may have not been something else that was added for the 3DS remake? Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Oh. Get in the bottle. Get in the bottle. Get in the bottle. And I need a second one. Now you too, get in the bottle. There we go. And that's all the bottles we have, but that's okay. It is okay to only have 2 bottles. Okay, and then I think we're safe out here in the lobby. The lobby of like Ganondorf Corp. Okay, I'm gonna make one last save state. This should be able to maybe not carry us all the way, but remember the state after leaving the room. I have a save state that I have made just now. I have my big sword. I have lots of hearts, and I am much harder to beat than I was earlier. Let's go into Bowser's castle. Dodged it. Okay. Okay, so even if I can't... Okay, I can't use my shield, but I'm taking a fraction of the damage, and I'm doing multiples of the damage. I'm invincible and powerful and unstoppable. I have big weapon. Okay. I have big weapon. I can hit skeleton. See? 3 hits. Can I still roll with this sword? Like, can I still do, like, the roll dodge? Oh, I still can. Awesome. Cool and good. Is this a boss key? Or is this, like, one more weapon? What else could they possibly need to give me? Oh, is it blue arrows? No, it's just one big boss key. There's one big boss key. And some Deku nuts for some reason. I don't understand why I would need those, but okay. Is this the end, or is this the way I came through? Oh, I think this is the way I came in. Hold on. Oh wait, no, is this the way I came in? Hold on, am I foolish? Are we lost woodsing here? Oh, foolish. Down is the way out? Oh. Oh, wait, so I'm supposed to keep going up? Okay, hold on. Feeble streamer strikes again. Hold on. Feeble. Follow the red carpet. Okay, that's probably a better way to put it. Is Ganon's a celebrity? Alright. Okay, these guys might be a little tougher. Oh, there's 2 of them? Ooh. Okay. Oh, this one might be a little more difficult. Ooh, okay. I mean, at the very least, I can take more hits. Oh, I missed. Ugh. How'd he get me from the side? Come on. Okay, we got 1. got 2. Wait, hold on. Did I even need to dodge it? Did I even need to dodge what he was doing? Again, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, with this sword. This is going to be mighty interesting. Wait, he's right here? Already? Can I make another save state? Just in case. So I don't have to redo the whole thing. Okay, we got a bunch of arrows, a bunch of hearts. They're giving me a lot of stuff. That's a suspicious amount of stuff. Is he in here or is he in the next room over? Am I wasting... Am I wasting stuff? Am I wasting valuable materials? Boss fountain. Yeah. Okay, you know, I've... I like how you're breaking the pots right away. Well, because, okay, there's another door here, is the thing. So I'm assuming this isn't the boss room, right? This is the boss room. Should I not have broken all that stuff? No, okay, we're safe. We're safe. You're fine. Okay. Yeah, I got scared for a second. I'm like, maybe that's a boss room, and I just broke, like, a bunch of valuable stuff that would have been useful during a battle. I'm sure someone's modded the game to have, like, this hallway, but it's, like, the portraits of Princess Peach from Super Mario 64. I don't know why that made me think of that. Maybe it's because it's, like, the stained glass with, like, vaguely the shape of a person. Like, this looks kind of like a guy with, like, a tuft of blonde hair on his head, right? He's got, like, a weird face, but it's like, there's, like, a tuft of blonde hair there. Indeed, they have. This is a portrait of Mario in this game. I know there is, yeah, I know we found, a long time ago, we found the, Mario, I think that was a Peach. So close, a big guy with a green hat. Wait, does Ganon have, like, stained glass of me? Of Link? On his wall? He hates me so much that he just has, like, framed pictures of me all over his house. An actual organ? The Triforce parts are resonating. They are combining into one again. The 2 Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you 2. And now, finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. These toys are too much for you. I command you to return them to me.
Eggy, I can't help you. Because of the waves of darkness, I can't get close. I'm sorry, Eggy.
You're on your own this time. Okay. A necklace with pictures that can be filled with hate anywhere? Yeah. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I should be careful about that. I'm assuming I need to hit him with one of these. I think he'd hate that. I think that would make him really, really mad. Should probably be careful. wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Can I reflect these? Okay, no, but I can absorb them. Okay, good to know. Okay, so it looks like absorbing them doesn't do anything. But it's a thing I can do. Okay. Okay. What do I do here? I climb back. Oh! Remember the Force Temple? Remember your tennis lessons? Oh, I can hit them? I guess that was kind of what I was trying to do with reflecting, but it looks like the reflecting doesn't work every time. It's not in every situation. Whoa, okay. Okay, tennis swing. Okay, dangerous tennis. Okay. Come on, hit me, hit me. Ugh. Okay. He's laughing because I'm bad at tennis. Ew. Then... Okay. So we just have to do that again? Or is this supposed to give me, like, the moment of vulnerability for that? Cool. You had the right idea the first time, just the wrong order. Okay, so I need to... Oh, okay, hold on. I'll get it eventually. I'll get it this time. Okay. Whoops. Okay. So I have to win at tennis. Then hit him with, like... I keep missing! I don't know, suppose there's a way to, like... Ugh. Don't throw your shoulder out. Yeah, playing Wii tennis. Okay. There goes fairy number 1. I know there's more hearts down there at the bottom if I jump down. It's always... Okay, why does it feel so unpredictable? I feel like sometimes he gets hit after, like, 3, and then sometimes it, like, it just goes on forever. See? Okay, here we go. Ugh. What? My sword! You want the King of Evil to telegraph his next move? I mean, he's not any better than anybody else. I always imagine telegraphing your next move was, like, kind of like a subconscious thing. You know how, like, there's certain things people will do when they're... Oh. No, I pulled out the wrong weapon. I would have gotten him, too! Come on. Does it just randomize? if it goes on that long, you should be allowed to, like, if it goes on for that long, you should be allowed to, like, have like, a longer period of being out. That's just unjustifiably long. Ugh. Most intense tennis match ever, yeah. If I get closer, does it help? Or is it better to be further away? Because then you get to be better at tennis. Also, hello, Bubba. I'm having a difficult time with this. Come on, come on. Oh! We got him, we got him. Wait, what? Was that it? Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can break some... Oh, I'm stupid! There's nothing in the pots because I already broke all of them. You got this. This boss will not take you 4 hours. God, I hope not. I have work tomorrow. It's already like almost 11 p.m. Come on, Ganondorf, I have a bedtime. Can't stay up all night playing Wii Sports tennis. I have a job. Ugh. Come on. Have to be at the office at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Come on! How much time do you think I have? You know, you can tell this game was made for children because they think you have all the time in the world. What? I definitely hit him! You ran out of magic. Oh, are you kidding me? So am I just screwed? Am I just screwed? Should I just die? Should I just fall over and die? Yes, honestly, yes. I can always reload. I can probably reload. You know what? Maybe that might be the call. Yeah, that might be the call. Unless he brought a blue potion. Do I look like I brought a blue potion? No. There's potions down here and then... Potions? Can't. I drink them all. How do I... Is it this side? Or no, it was this one. Dying would be faster, so you skip this cutscene. Oh, true. 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 You can do it, Eggy. Thank you, Bloom. I suggest going under the bridge in the main lobby that also has a Deku scrub that sells magic potions. Well, it's a little late to go back to the main lobby, because if I go back to the main lobby, I think I'm gonna have to... Like, I could reload the save from before I went into the middle of the tower, but then I'm gonna have to refight all those other enemies, and I don't feel like it. Potions imply an empty bottle. True! True! And I do still have, I think I still have 2 fairies. See, I only got through 1 fairy, I think. Yeah, you're right, I'm gonna have to sit through the cutscene again. Maybe I should have saved after the cutscene. Rose is just the Phantom of the Opera here. okay, 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 okay. Okay, all the Triforce parts have gathered. Family reunion, okay. These toys are too much for you. You can't afford that. They're too expensive. Yeah, we love diegetic music. Him being the one playing the BGM is so cool. Well, it's like the implication that like you've been hearing it the entire time you've been in his castle. Because I feel like there's been music, and then this is the non-diegetic music we have going here. Oh no 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 no! Right off the bat. Okay, cool. All these pots are useless because I'm foolish. And all of you were like, oh, you'll be fine. This won't matter later. You've made a fool of me. Okay. Okay, okay, tennis time, tennis time. Come on, tennis time. Oops. Okay, now I have my, okay. I wasn't ready, I didn't have my racket out. Now it's tennis time. I didn't have the magic equipped. Hold on. Hold on, guys. That one didn't count. Ganondorf, that didn't count. No, that didn't count. That's not fair. That didn't count. Redo, redo, redo. Really? Oh god, okay. I know you can hit him. You gotta hit him like really dead on. Am I being debuffed by the... I might be being debuffed by the Nintendo Switch controls again. There we go. Okay. You have to hit him again? With the arrows? Whoops, okay. Okay, so it's definitely the Switch debuff. Okay, because, like, I mean, I was relying on auto-aim for this entire time, but, like... Okay, you just need to get closer. Okay. So, wait, do I shoot him with light arrows and then shoot him again from close, from, like, point-blank range, kind of? Or do I hit him with the sword? Like, the big sword? Oh, we only need to shoot him once. Okay. Like this. Like that. See. Oh, I need to jump across faster. Okay. Okay, I'll set myself up more for success here. Ah! Oh, right, the timing is different when you're closer, right? Ooh, yeah, the timing is way different when you're closer. Okay. Come on! Okay. Well, at least I know what I'm doing now. Hopefully this one will be quicker. Hopefully this one will be quicker. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Oh, okay, that's what you meant by get closer. Okay. Well, it's fine. It's fine. I think we still have... Do I still have both my fairies, actually? Well, I have at least one, and that's what matters. There we go. Oh, okay. Hold on. Judge, he's cheating. Yeah, well, we need referees here. Where are the referees? Like, Zelda's in the crystal. Like, that. Give her something to do. Probably be careful as he... Okay, there we go. So this should be a good vantage point here. Okay. It's fine. I think this will be the one. We have our big sword. We have our big sword that does lots of damage. Okay, maybe this was not the run. Hold on. Okay, wait until he... Oh, I thought he was gonna delete another bunch of blocks here. I guess not. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh. What am I being hit with? Okay. What was that? Okay. I still have another fairy, right? Yes. Okay. Ooh, okay. Come on. This is like the last block here left. Okay. It's fine. I have a fairy. I have a fairy. I'm stuck in the wall, but I have a fairy. There we go. Okay. Are you gonna be normal now? Okay, you're back to normal. You're gonna be normal again? Promise to be normal? You know, in tennis, you're only supposed to have one ball at a time. Really? That you're not playing very fair. Yeah, you're not playing very fair. Does bro have the energy to float like that? Yeah! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna come back here, but only if you promise to play tennis the normal way, okay? Really? That's illegal. Okay. Can I absorb them? Like, if he goes to do that, can I shield that? Can I tank that? Okay, evidently not, but at least... Oh, well, that was on me. That was on me. Do you have anything that hits several things? What does this do? I'm not sure. Do I even have enough magic to make this work? Spin attack? I guess I can try. Or I can just play the normal way, I guess. Or I can just die. This might be better left to next week. Or the week after, at least. This might be a bit of a cliffhanger. I think this might be a bit of a cliffhanger. Eggy weak to thunder. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to leave this on a cliffhanger. I'm sorry. I didn't know how long it would be. I didn't realize that there was like a whole like mini dungeon before you get there. I have to be at work at 8 a.m. tomorrow. I have to be well rested. He doesn't respect that. I bet he works weird hours. He's like the king of evil. I bet he just wakes up whenever he wants. I bet he has the kind of schedule where you can just like, you know, as long as you get everything done for the end of the day, you can like work as much or as little as you want. He works from home. He works a job that's like in a different country, so he's like he's like working on that country's time zones. Make your own hours. Be your own boss. Yeah. He doesn't respect the average employee, the average employed person who has a job and has, you know, time, you know? That's why he's the king of evil. He doesn't understand the plight of the average worker who has to be up at 6 in the morning to get on the bus. Yeah, you need some time after this. Ganon is a CEO. He'll never understand. Understand? Yeah, exactly. Ganondorf does come off as the Sigma grindset kind of guy. He does! You're so right. You're so right. To be fair, you went to do mini quest after he kidnapped Zelda. That's fair. That's fair. She was just kind of there in the crystal, and we're like, hey, what if we got this guy his eye drops? Yeah, he does seem like the Sigma grindset. I bet he has like Twitter Blue. Like, I bet he pays for Twitter. And I bet he posts paragraphs. He posts those posts that are like very clearly written with AI, and they're like paragraphs long, and nobody's reading them. Ganondorf kick streamer. Yeah. He's trying to, what's it called? Have more streams of revenue. I'm gonna make an extra save state just in case. I know I just loaded a save state. Yeah. Bro forgot that LinkedIn, we don't talk about LinkedIn here. LinkedIn is banned in this chat. We don't talk about LinkedIn. He's a looks master. He vague posts about Hyrule. Yeah. Forgot LinkedIn. Yeah, we don't talk about LinkedIn here. Link, you know, he's right here. He's already in here. What do we need? What do we need LinkedIn for? But yes, also I'm a little late. I think these people followed from Ari's raid, but thank you Senpai Boop Boop for sprouting, and thank you Axe Armor 214 for sprouting, and thank you what I can only assume is pronounced Square Foot Fish. Thank you also for sprouting. Sorry for that was 2 hours ago. I'm sorry. I hope you're all still here. I was locked in. But let's see who is raidable at this hour. Okay, let's see. Ashton is on. Doing karaoke. And Vanille is on. And Craggy is on. And Floop is on. And is there more? Okay. Dot is on. And Inari is on. Oh, and Bunny is on. Oh, Bunny is streaming Tomodachi Life. You know what? We're gonna raid into Lobotomy Bunny. Yeah, she's doing Tomodachi Life. Yeah, let's raid into Bunny. We're raiding into Bunny. Here we go. Yeah, Link is in the game. Yeah, we don't need to be linked in. He's right here. But yes. And everything will fall into place. Just work hard and everything will fall into place. Wake up at 4 in the morning. Oh, I bet Yenner, if you remember that one video of like the guy with like the ridiculous morning routine with like the Saratoga water? where it's like he's doing like cold plunges and then working out, and it's just like absolutely absurd. Like I think Ganondorf would make that kind of content. I think I think Ganondorf would make that kind of like rise and grind, like cold plunge, like ridiculous workout routine, and then like it's like, oh, I sit down to do work, but it's like the most nebulous work. It's just like sitting at a table with a notebook, face in ice water. Yeah, this would be. I think Ganondorf would make something like that. Okay. We are rating Lobotomy. Funny. Does he kiss his biceps? Maybe when no one's looking. Alright, let me set up the raid. Here we go. So what's our raid message will be... Ganondorf... tennis raid, I guess. Ganondorf tennis raid. Alright. That's set up. I don't know if I will have another stream this week because Eggy Dad is coming to visit this weekend. So we'll see what happens then. I believe Monday, I'm gonna have to check because I can't remember if the long weekend is this weekend or next weekend. So it's entirely possible that, there might be a, there might be a morning stream on Monday, but we'll see. We'll see. Until then, thank you for being here. Thank you for your encouragement. We'll get him next time. And au revoir. Bye-bye.